Hello, my Scorpio friends. This is Karen with KarmicOneTarot, here to do your mid-June 2019 general reading. What's happening for my Scorpios in mid-June 2019? Please do check your moon and also rising signs. Any additional messages can be found there. Two of Pentacles. What are you weighing out? What are you juggling? Are you juggling finance? Weighing back and forth, something of importance, something of value? My Scorpio friends, love readings are up on Vimeo, so check that out if you have an interest. All the other details about how to book a reading are in the description box below. So, it's happening for you, my Scorpios, mid-June 2019. What's happening? Show me. Thank you. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard. So I think you're weighing back and forth whether or not to continue working hard. You want to put some distance between yourself and a situation. You've been missed or you're missing something. There's a feeling of lack. So the Seven of Swords is a card of deception. So who's been deceiving you? Who have you been deceiving? Seven of Swords, picking up as much as you can carry and stealing away. Something's ending. That period of lack is ending. That's beautiful. The World card, a successful revolution. The King of Swords, it's your decision. You're the one that's going to be making the decision. That's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, so maybe it's not you, my Scorpios, but it is a head, that's too many, a head over heart decision. The King of Swords is a very analytical thinker. He makes decisions based on the pros and cons, certainly not what is the Fool. I like it. So you're ending one and beginning anew. So the King of Swords, makes decisions based on the pros and cons, not what his heart says. His heart does not enter into it. Certainly they have feelings. Okay, they feel very deeply, just like everyone does. But, this King of Swords, he's going to put business first. One more card for my Scorpio friends, and then we'll dive right into this. It's the last card my Scorpios need to see for mid-June 2019. Mid-June 2019. My Scorpio friends, one card. Just one card. Come on. Being stubborn with me today, huh? I have to tell you, I've tried to do your reading a few times. Many of these cards were out earlier, but for one reason or another, it just didn't come together well. So I thought I'd wait and give it a few private readings, and then, meaning I did a few private readings in between, and then I'm back at it for you. So let's have one more card, the final card for my Scorpios. Is that it? Thank you. It is the Happy Home. So you are, in fact, jumping into, I would say, a situation of stability, a situation of foundation. Maybe you're lacking that stability. Maybe you're lacking that foundation. Perhaps that's where the deception was. But, my Scorpio friends, here you are, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. A very loving, very kind energy. You guys are generally very sweet, very enthusiastic about what it is that you love. Very passionate, too. But, you can't be a little bit reserved. This Queen of Cups, she keeps her emotions to herself. You kind of have to drag it out of her if you want to know what she's feeling. Not what she's thinking. She'll readily tell you. But what she's feeling is another story. So, what are we doing here with the Two of Pentacles? What are we going back and forth on? Now, again, the card next to it is a card of work, diligent work, hard work. What are we weighing back and forth? Is there a new offer to go somewhere else? I think there is. Could be financially motivated. I think you're the only emotion in it. And the Queen of Cups keeps her cup closed. So keep your emotions to yourself this month, my Scorpio friends. What are we weighing back and forth with the Two of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles here, please. Mid-June. Thank you. So you've got options, all right? There's really one that stands out to you, but, you do have some options. What are the other opportunities here. What are we weighing back and forth? Should you take it? Should you not? What do we, thank you. And there we are, we're weighing it back and forth. Should you take it? Should you not? All right, you're still in that position. So what is it that you've been working very hard on, my Scorpio friends? Thank you. It is the Seven of Swords, working hard on getting away, working hard on putting some distance between you and the situation. Now, the Seven of Swords, why is that here? What is the Seven of Swords here for, please? What are we walking away from? What are we putting some distance between? This is, you know, picking up everything you can carry and sneaking away. Now, I'm not saying there's sneakiness, but there could be a little bit of sly here on someone's part. I don't think it's on your part. Maybe it is. Let's see. What's the Seven of Swords here for, please? And the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to put it back over here because that was already flipped in the deck. That's the, you know, slow and steady wins the race card. That's the one that, you know, just keep going. Plod along. It's okay. Now, this deception, this distance, that's what I'm worried about here. Here you are. You show, excuse me, the Scorpio. Excuse me, the Devil shows up here. That is the card of Capricorn. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, then they're the ones that are sneaking away. And, you know, perhaps you're walking away from your obligations. Perhaps you feel like you are stuck and you cannot get away, my Scorpio friends. Perhaps this has really got you tied, stuck, chained. Okay, and you need to get away. You need to step away. You need to take a break. It's weary. You're weary. It's tiring. It's exhausting. Fighting is exhausting. Okay, time for you to take a break. The 4 to the 5, though, I don't think you're finished with it. What is it that my Scorpios are lacking here? What is the 5 of Pentacles? This is feeling really left out. Left out in the cold, perhaps. Financially, perhaps. But really just left out. So you're not included. You're missing something. What are you missing? What are you missing? This guy is wounded here. What are you missing here with the 5 of Pentacles, my Scorpio friends? Oh, there we go. Are you missing the boat? Literally missing the boat in how to move forward? Moving your thought process forward? The 6 of Swords is, well, swords, first of all, are thoughts. So the 6 of Swords would be moving to smoother water. So are you missing the fact that you can move on? Are you missing it? You got to pay attention to what the universe offers you. Otherwise, it may not be your decision. What is the 5 of Pentacles here for? What is the lack? Thank you. 10 of Swords. So I'm going to put that upside down. It's not over yet. That's why. These cards were right side up. So when it flips, and I change these every time I do a reading. I know that was upside down for you. It's not over yet, okay? The end is not here quite yet. It's almost, okay? But you've got to accept it. You've got to accept what is the end, my Scorpios. You've got to bring it full circle. You've got to let it end. You're not ready to let it end. What is the, what's ending? What's the world here for? Why is thank you. The Knight of Swords. So somebody's going to blurt something out. The Knight of Swords, you know, he charges in. He really is reckless sometimes with the words that he speaks. He's going to tell everybody what he thinks. Doesn't matter who's listening and what they think about it. He's going to tell them. Right? Not always a good solution. So that's going to bring things to an abrupt end. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Tower. Things are going to end now. It's going to end, but you're not ready for it. Here's the Chariot. You're going to be moving on, moving forward. You know, the Chariot is a card of victory as well, but it's a card of mind control. So you've got to get a hold of yourself here because these swords are all thoughts. You're all over the place. It's not over. I want to move forward. I'm still fighting. I want to take a break. You know what you need? I've got the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 10 of Swords here, as well as the Knight. So these are all your thoughts, my Scorpio friends. You are in your head big time. The Chariot card is a card of victory. It's a card of It's also a card of velocity. It represents how quickly things are changing. And the Chariots run at full speed. So things are going to be changing very quickly, as I said. Why is the World card here, please, for my Scorpio friends? What is the World card here to tell them? And the Knight of Swords, again, this is a decision that you don't necessarily want to make. All right, my Scorpio friends, it's not an easy decision. It's one that's going to serve you well if you do make it. You've got the opportunity here to move on, to start from scratch and build this foundation again. The King of Swords, thank you. The Magician. The Magician is the opportunity you have to use whatever tools you have at your disposal to create the life that you want, to literally start from scratch. Manifest it. Do what you want, my Scorpio friends. What's the King of Swords here for, please? He's the decision maker. What do we got here? Okay, so you have your independence waiting for you. You can manifest it if you choose. Right now, I don't think you're independent. I think you're still stuck. You're waiting to see what's going to happen, but you're tired, you're bruised, you're bloody. It's time to move on. It's enough already. Here's the Emperor. So a couple of ways we can look at this. You can be the one that needs to take control and look at things from all different perspectives, or this could be, you know, the person that's in the decision-making seat, which I would think might be the lawyer, the judge, someone of authority, someone in a municipal realm, okay? The King of Swords can be any of those guys. He's very matter-of-fact, though. That's what I'm saying. Justice. Where's the Justice card when we need it? I'll bet that comes out. So look at your different perspectives. Look at things from all angles. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Look at things from all different perspectives so that you can see the fresh start that you have in front of you. It's here for you, but you don't see it because you don't want to end it, because you're too busy worrying about the changes that this is going to bring. All right? I know the changes can be scary, but you know what, my Scorpio friends? You've got enough chutzpah. You can pick it up. You can do this if you truly want it. It's something you can do. Why is the Fool card here for my Scorpio friends? Fool card for my Scorpio friends. Just one or two cards, please. One or two cards for my Scorpio friends. That was the Fool. He just jumped out again. So take the leap of faith, my Scorpios. That's what this is about. This is setting you up to start from scratch, to build this foundation, this Four of Wands, to give you the justice that you deserve, okay? The justice is going to help you build your foundation. It's going to help you begin again, my Scorpios. It's going to help you. Whatever's being offered to you, here's your crossroads. Whatever's being offered to you, okay, you may not feel like it is enough. Let me just say, this is your crossroads moment. You don't accept it, and you're still stuck here. You accept it, you've got the opportunity to move for the Fool, okay? So, what was that? Oh, God. Mr. T, I pity the Fool. Don't pity the Fool. The Fool has a brand new, clean slate. All right, my Scorpio friends. Let's pull you an Oracle of the Unicorns final message for mid-June 2019. Mid-June 2019. One card for my Scorpio friends, please. Mid-June 2019. What's the final message my Scorpios need to see? That one? Okay. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So, you know what? This implies this Five of Swords, keeping to yourself, feeling left out. You're not moving forward. You're still stagnant. You're still stuck in whatever is ended, but you won't let finish. Okay, so seek out your like-minded people. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Be positive. Be flirty. Be a little bit devil may care. All right, you've got to be a little bit open to new activities, new opportunities when they come in. You can't turn them all down. This is your crossroads, okay? Until you let this end, you're not going to be able to move forward. So, my Scorpio friends, I do hope this finds you well. Be happy to do a private reading. Check the description box below to see my website and the direct link to my calendar. It's pretty easy to do. So, hope to talk with you soon, and we'll see you again next month.